Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man, where you're going to be creating a new character. So I did a lot of thinking about the combos I wanted to try here, and low hit points isn't what's been killing us. So that level I've been putting a fighter in the beginning isn't that useful. So I think I'm going to just start with a straight bishop, and it'll get us Guardian Angel much quicker. We'll be there at level 3. And I've thought about the order in which I want to power train things too. Basically, I just need to remain in the monastery longer, even if it's going to take longer. And even if I'm itching to get out and actually do something. I've also learned not to go to Trenton, not to rest in Impani Base Camp. I'm going to have to find a place where I can rest there if I end up there, because the shop doesn't work. That's how we got killed last time. Those swallowers just appeared there out of the middle of nowhere. So we don't want that scam again. So I have to figure out what I want to start at. The Lord I was doing just to grab the armor. Not sure how much of a difference that makes though. I know for sure I want a quarterstaff. Nobody starts with a mace, but I can get one of those pretty quickly. Hey Igloo, welcome in. How are you doing? I think you died in almost every way possible now. That you would think so, but no, I'm sure something else will get us. We'll get scammed somewhere or another. So equipment wise, think about this. I still think the lore is probably the best to start with for the equipment. Fighter does have a shield, but we can get one of those pretty quickly. I think the fighter might start with a leather cuirass, but worse on the legs. We can't wear the steel helm. Valkyrie, I think, might start with a leather helm. Their equipment's probably pretty cheap. So I think we'll start it as a fighter, and this character will just be a throwaway. Just to grab their equipment. You're doing pretty good. Glad to hear that, Igloo. Used to drink beer on the weekends, but already changed my diet. Alcohol was probably undoing all that. Nice. Okay.
Grim Pact.
Yeah, it starts with leather cuirass. Okay, we'll replace. I need a quarterstaff. Bishop starts with a quarterstaff. I just don't know how expensive their equipment is. The miter's probably pretty expensive. Okay. So I definitely want to start with the energy blast. Make wounds. So we're going to put some points into divinity to have it higher, and then to use the light spell to power train it. If I save this spell, we could actually get Guardian Angel and Missile Shield, or Guardian Angel and Magic Missile. So I'm very tempted to do that. It's going to be really rough in the beginning to do enough damage with just 2 energy blasts. But once we train with light, that'll go up pretty high. Once you turned 40, it was time to stop eating garbage because you can afford actual food now. Not sure why you still eat junk food. Gotcha, Igloo. So we'll get another level 1 spell to next level up. If I could hold off, we could get 3 level 2s. We could get Magic Missile, Guardian Angel, and Missile Shield. And then what would I do at level 4? Save the spell? I don't think it makes sense. I think I'm going to get Acid Splash. We can train Alchemy. So we need this to be the highest. It really doesn't need to be that high though, because we're going to train that pretty quickly with light. Water. Fire. Gotta be careful about making Wizardry too high. We want to train Divinity with light. Let's do this. Okay. $265. That works. Now we have to get through these slimes, which is not going to be easy.
This is not the best way to start an expedition.
Okay, let's see if we can get through them. Hopefully we got some low hit point ones.
This is a dangerous place. Don't do anything foolish.
Orange, orange. Yuck. And then as soon as we kill these, we need to come in and get the Book of Light. Power Train Divinity. And preparation for Divine, or Guardian Angel.
Now this battle will be a challenge.
Might be a few restarts, but hopefully. This was a pretty good setup as long as we don't fizzle. Okay. Okay. We're so good there. Now we're probably gonna have to act like we're gonna run here. Ah, it didn't. Didn't damage us. Perfect. Okay, now we have to run.
Potential danger here.
Okay,
Potential danger here.
and we can rest.
Spotted a creature. Blocked. Ah. Segundas.
No, I hit L. Got scanned there.
I'm injured.
Okay.
Segundas. I measure our progress in bodies.
I saw red. That was really weird.
Spotted a creature.
Okay. Grab this without aggravating them. Get the book of light and do some power training.
I am grateful. All right. Splendid.
All right, there's something there, but we can't risk getting it right now. So we can kill that slime later.
Potential danger here.
All right, let's get our artifact training done here. Should be able to get to 18 with our intelligence. Hey, Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Doing great. Glad to hear it. "17 artifacts." We get to 18, we don't need to train this anymore via these items.
I am grateful.
Okay. Now we just have to go power train for quite a while. Our light gear divinity really high. It'll help with the energy blast for sure too. Okay.
Segundas. Algrasta. Segundas.
A lot wordier than Quipu. I should do the other Quipu. Let's see. I think it might be this one.
Rosamante. Rosamante.
There's the Quipu.
Rosamante. Rosamante. Rosamante.
12 divinity. Man, training is going fast. A little bit higher intelligence makes a difference. Hey, JRPG, welcome in. How are you doing? Can't tell what that is an emoticon. Is that a diskette? Twenty fire magic. It is a diskette? Okay. Thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. We are just doing a bishop again, but we're skipping the fighter level so we can get our spells quicker. We haven't been dying due to hit points. We've been dying due to scams. So I'm not going to waste a level getting the fighter. That was to get our spells earlier. Oh, and are you saying because I'm quitting and going back in? So what we're doing is we're training our fire magic and divinity skill. Wizardry 8 allows you to cast adventure spells only every like 2 minutes or so to get training, but if you quit the game and go back in, the same save, you can keep training. It accelerates it. So that's what we're doing here. Accelerated power training. So we've already got 15 divinity, so we're already qualified for Guardian Angel at level 3. But we're going to just try to get it high ahead of time. Yeah, anytime I'm doing an Iron Man run, so if you quit in Iron Man, it automatically saves immediately. Because you can only have one save, it doesn't, allow you to do a quick save or anything. Quitting the game is a permanent save. No saves coming. $16 divinity, 30 fire. Let's see what you cast energy blast that now. Power 3 is light green. 14 spell points. Nice. Do want to see if we have a hit disadvantage. No minus to hit due to our strength, but minus 6% damage, which is pretty much nothing. This train is super fast. So at level 2, I could either get Mind Stab if I want to train Psionics, or I could save the spell so I can get 2 level 2s, which is probably what I should do. Have a magic missile. Really accelerate our ability to kill things. We need to have this divinity really high, because we don't want wizardry to exceed it. Or we'll start power training wizardry with light. And then we'll have to get missile shield when we hit level 4. And then at level 5, I'll get magic screen. That's the plan on the first few levels. So skip Guardian Angel and magic missile at level 3, level 4 missile shield, 5 magic screen. Then level 6, I'll have to figure out at that point, but it'll probably be an area of effect damage for the fireball or noxious fumes. Fireball would probably be smarter.
Wizardry.
21 divinity. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I could do a straight caster type run that's not a bishop and switch classes. It wouldn't work because the minimum attribute requirements is higher, like 60 of something instead of 55. Plus, you don't get training on the previous class. Whereas with the bishop, you'll get training on all the spells you cast. So the bishop's just by far better for a solo. 48 fire already. Let's check out what we could cast Energy Blast. Nice. And once we get magic trained, we can power train priest divinity with that. At that point, we could have another skill higher, power training light, either alchemy or wizardry. It won't be alchemy probably. Although wizardry, we can power train with missile shield once we get it. It's starting to slow down. 24 divinity. So I need to kill one more. Yeah, one more enemy to get our level up. We're not going to apply it. Wait till we have enough experience for to go straight to level 3. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. Guess go ahead and kill these crabs out here.
Look, a creature.
How many hit points it has?
Instead, rejoice that we are still alive. My inbox.
Okay, that'll allow us to get a level up if we want to apply it. Hey, Jerforin, welcome in. How are you doing? The door. We're not to the door yet, but there is a door here. Advanced doors. What was your phrase there, Jerforin? Wizardry, an advanced doors and doorway game. Advanced doors, doorway. Okay. Time to go to our real doorway. Yell cell doorway. Could be called sneaky doors, because all we do is sneak around, fight in doorways. You played that new game called Sneaky Doors? Go ahead and grab this chest one over here.
A creature.
And there's something over there. Warhammer. Too bad we can't use that. Bishops get scammed. Not allowed to do a Warhammer. Time to go to jail, Igloo says, yeah.
I see a creature.
Pass go, no collection. Although in reality it's more funnels and choke points, Deforn says. Yeah. Land on Domina, immediately sent to jail. Broke the law. Okay. Should be able to deal with this. Let's get a sneak attack in. Oh, there's a bunch of something over there. That we may not be able to deal with. We're gonna have to see what we're dealing with. Then make a decision.
Look, a creature.
Yeah, we're not fighting that. Coax it this way and then run, run, run. Zomble says, you broke the law, off to the swallowers with you. Yeah, well, they'll come in by themselves. The Impani base camp. You're shopping? Time to go swallow something. Kunar needs hazard pay. Swallowers coming in.
I see a creature.
Oh, what a scam.
A creature.
What a scam. Alright. Let's do power 3 just to make sure. Somehow, still don't see us. And slime? Really? Really? Come on.
Something useful?
Is that Mook Grimpax something even in the game? Are you talking about the intro? Yeah, I never listened to the intro. Uh, it's a new form of capital punishment, Dumble says. You spawn a swallower in front of the accused. Problem solved. Yeah, really. Intro, he just crashes the ship. I guess he's dead. Okay, that should be enough.
Instead, rejoice that we are still alive.
Rejoice that we're still alive.
Object.
Yes, that's pretty much it.
Now this is a worthwhile find.
She knows. She knows we should rejoice that we're still alive. We should rejoice that we haven't been wiped.
Something useful?
Almost to the door. The door. Dumble says true happiness comes from the simple things, such as being alive. Yes.
Magnificent. Something useful? Didn't see anything. Now.
Okay. We probably have 2 level ups we can apply here. Get Guardian Angel, but we need our Wizardry to be trained up before we do that. So we have enough to get Magic Missile. What is our Wizardry? Oh man, it hasn't gone up at all yet. He's so slow. All those energy blasts, and we haven't got a single increase yet. We've got to get that up to 15. Or around there.
The bird is really about to fly now. Frozen Holland. Frozen Holland. Do not glory in death. Instead,
There we go. Wizardry 8. Wizardry 8 and Wizardry 8. The planets are aligned.
Rosamante.
More of this training while we rep for monsters. There we go.
The bird is really about to fly now.
So make sure we keep them in extended range.
Instead, rejoice that we are still alive.
Rosamante. Rosamante.
Where are the monsters? Oh, there we go. Those are rats.
The bird is really about to fly now.
They could kill us with one bite. Cannot let them get into short range.
Instead, rejoice that we are still alive.
No training out of that. Okay, we got something. More rats.
The bird is really about to fly now.
There we go.
Instead, rejoice that we are still alive.
Wizardry 9, all right. Keep the monsters coming.
The bird is really about to fly now.
Let's make sure none are in short range. They're trying to sneak up on us. Still extended range. Being super cautious because they kill us with one hit. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? Weepoo. It's a different Weepoo voice. But thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. This one says Weepoo. Thanks for the 100 bits. As always, so generous. 71 stream watch streak. Wow.
Instead, rejoice that we are still alive.
That is fantastic. Gotta get Wizardry up to 15. I mean, I guess I could apply one level up. And we could put 3 points into Wizardry that will make it go faster. So I'm going to save this spell. And then, and train alchemy. It's going to be so slow though. Yeah, let's put points there. Okay, this we're not going to apply.
Hunted.
Might as well get a languid slime. Kill this.
Let us be predator and not prey.
And Rat's like, wait a minute. I'm out of here.
Instead, rejoice. Rosamund. Rosamund. Rosamund.
3 more points of wizardry.
Let us be predator and not prey.
Instead,
13 wizardry. It's not going to be enough, but I'm just going to double check it. Yeah, we need 2 more points so we can get Guardian Angel and Magic Missile. That sounds like roaches.
The fur is really about to fly now.
Hey DC, welcome in. How are you doing?
instead,
So, what happened to Solo Bishop number 1? He got swallowed. I was resting in Umpani base camp in the store, right by Kunar, the salesman. And as soon as I woke up and started to trade with Kunar, I noticed the screen shook. It was shaking like this. So I said, wait a minute, that means there's a swallower nearby. So the swallowers came in from behind while I was shopping. And as soon as I stopped shopping, they attacked. Almost had them killed. There was one left. And he was probably about halfway dead. And we got scammed with getting swallowed. Yeah, it was terrible. It was the biggest, one of the top 3 scams I've ever seen. Yeah, they came at us from behind. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. It was unbelievable. So now I know you can't rest safely there. I've rested safely there hundreds of times. Hundreds. But not that day. Wizardry decided our character was getting too strong, I guess. And Kunar got swallowed pretty quickly, too. Yeah, it was awful. Always great to learn something new. Yeah. Hopefully you just don't have to go through so much pain to learn something new, typically. Okay, what do we got? Bats.
Let us be predator and not prey.
Come back.
Instead,
Trying to get our wizardry up to 15 so I can apply my level up. Zombel says, would Kunar come back if you defeated the Swallowers? No, he's permanently gone. Any NPC that dies is permanently gone. Which that wouldn't be a big deal. I wouldn't care. And in a way, actually, we could have got to the train teleporter through there because his key would have dropped. So how's your work been going, DC? Still busy as ever? It's probably annoying that someone keeps asking you that.
The bird is really about to fly
Energy
now.
blast. Extended range, perfect. Wizardry 14, we just need one more. Then Magic Missile, Guardian Angel time. Oh, sorry, DC. Let's talk about anything other than the 50 plus hours a week that disappear. Yeah. Gotcha. You got your time got swallowed like the bishop from the swallowers. Hey, Car, welcome in. How are you doing? It says, hey, we're back at the door. I missed the door. I don't. I definitely don't miss his door.
Let's be predator and not prey.
I'm ready for real action, not doorway action. DC says, LOL, exactly. The swallowers have come to our world, but they swallow time instead. Oh. Well, the good news is we're getting monsters spawning
To fly now.
pretty rapidly here. No wizardry training. One more point. Might have enough experience. Let me look here. Yeah, we could apply probably 2 level ups, so we could get missile shield right away. That'll be good. And actually, level 5, if I get my divinity high enough now, we can go straight to level 5 and get magic screen. That's what I need to do. We need, I think, about 36 divinity here. Now the monsters have slowed down again. Yeah, man. Okay, cool.
Let us be predator and not prey.
I've killed it with one shot. Really? No training there. Set. Roach is good. These are much better training.
The fur is really about to fly now.
Hopefully this will give us our 15 that we need. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Trying to decide. I think I need to do strength. Alright, magic missile and guardian angel. And then we're going to put points into divinity, alchemy, psionics. Let me think for a minute. Yes. Yes, we can apply this one. Get missile shield. This one, yeah, actually I do want to apply it, and then we can get magic screen. Okay. I don't have a good way to powertrain alchemy. So let's put 3 points into there. Yeah. Okay. That's a big deal. Now we got more powertrain. Now the game can finally begin, DC says. Now the power training can begin. We still are going to be noobs in a jail cell. Noob, I should say. There's only one of us. Can't even cast them reliably. There's a chance something can appear in the cell with us. I'm not that happy about that, but I can't really risk adventuring out there either. I guess with those... No, I'm not gonna risk it. You gotta go to your daughter's swimming class, Zombo? Alright. Take care, and hopefully you can enjoy that. See you later. Hopefully the next time you see, this will be the same bishop. Slight progress there.
Rosinante.
Hey, Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing? The morning, so we got to be D Fortin, he says. Igloo says having 3 caster feels like easy mode compared to 1-man Iron Man. Yeah, for sure. It's nice having backup characters in case you get paralyzed or disabled, you know. Or one dies, you can bring them back in combat. Resurrection powder. Definitely. Yeah, it was funny when I did the 2-character run with Ninja and Bishop. That was a success on the first try. Just to show you how much easier that is. Getting some good training.
Rosinante. Rosinante.
Are you still doing the psionic run, Igloo?
Rosinante.
You've been playing the Outer Worlds too? I do want to see what power level we can cast Guardian Angel at right now. Reliably. Let's see. Power 2, okay. That's not terrible. Not great, but not terrible.
Rosinante.
You haven't been doing much actual gaming, mostly watching YouTube and Twitch, Igloo?
Rosinante. Rosinante.
Yeah, some games take huge time investment.
Rosinante.
You want to make it anywhere or learn.
Rosinante. Rosinante.
18 divine. 19 divine. Outer Worlds 2 is the most fun you've had in a while. We're getting there. Having a little bit higher intelligence than the last character speeds us up a little bit. Most RPGs you were playing were just clunkier versions of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. The triple Quipu. She fails and she goes, oh my. 20 air magic.
Rosamente. Rosamente. Rosamente.
You were getting into Icewind Dale again. Made a fighter cleric, fighter mage, and fighter mage thief 3 characters. I think that's one of DC Bueller's favorite games.
Rosamente. Rosamente.
Oh yeah, DC just says Icewind Dale is super amazing. I love the enhanced edition of 1 and 2.
Rosamente.
Fighter mage is not balanced at all. Which is great. Are they overpowered? Now we can finally attempt power 7 magic screen. They're overpowered. What makes them overpowered? DC agrees.
Rosamente.
You can give yourself improved haste, improved invisibility, and other stuff. Aren't you going to be like lower level than all the other characters though? Like by the time you get those spells, wouldn't the other characters be a lot higher level?
Rosamente.
If you do a 3-character run, you get more experience among your party. Lego says not really, I'm using 3 characters. You can do a solo run in it just like you're doing here. No, what I mean by that is, like, if you have a level 3 fighter magic user, wouldn't you have like a level 5 magic user by that point? If it was just a straight one?
Rosamente.
all things equal. And does improved haste not age you? I'm not nearly as familiar with second edition or whatever edition they used. This first edition is super bound with haste aging you. Icewind Dale hasting doesn't age you. Normal haste fatigues you. I don't think improved haste does. Okay, yeah, they broke that then. That was a huge mistake. Haste should definitely age you. That's when all the breakages started to happen in second edition. Seemed to get worse over time. Nice. Let's see if there's anything over here. Nothing's stalking us. Good. So we need 11,000 experience to level up. And let's see, what spell are we going to get? If I get Wizardry high enough, we can do Noxious Fumes probably. Take advantage of all these air spell points we have.
Rosinante. Rosinante.
52 divinity. Wow.
Rosinante.
Wizardry.
Rosinante.
Gotta be up to 36 though before we can get noxious fumes. Or at least close to that. Air magic's high enough you can sometimes get it a little quicker.
Rosinante. Rosinante. Oh my. Rosinante.
Higley says, I think 5th edition kind of fixed casting. They added a thing called concentration. You can only concentrate on one spell in combat. You mean in a given round?
Rosinante.
Are the rounds 10 seconds in Icewind Dale? Second edition. Are they 6 seconds? Some are 6, some are 10. You know, original D&D, it's 60 seconds for one round, 1 full minute. You can't give yourself every buff in the game. Oh, you mean like you can only learn and cast, period, one of those types of spells? DC says that's what I kind of don't like about 5th edition. Oh well. Yeah, that seems kind of lame. That seems like a poor way to fix the problem. You don't like just doing one spell at a time. So when you're saying that one spell at a time, are you saying per round or are you just saying period? You can only have one active buff regardless of time.
Rosinante. Oh my. Rosinante. Rosinante. Rosinante.
Most concentration spells are not worth it because all the enemies can see you cast something that needs concentration.
Rosinante. 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 Rosinante.
It's ever said in 5th edition it's basically one spell or attack per melee round unless you have haste on. If haste or potion of speed aged characters, they'd all be old by the end of their first or second adventure. Yeah, that's why 1st edition is balanced for that very reason. So that you don't spam it all the time. They removed the age. I think, in my opinion, that was a very poor decision. Should be something that you have to really think about casting. The other thing is, most spells can kind of be balanced by allowing enemies to cast the same thing. So if you give a huge advantage to a player for something, then you could give a huge advantage to the enemy too. The problem is when you start making spells too advantageous without penalty, you run into becoming dependent on casters. And then you can't do feasible runs without them. It's a big problem.
Rosinante.
26 Wizardry. 10 more points, and then we can get noxious fumes that level up. Igloo says, yeah, I think 1st edition D&D, it's feasible to have all fighters. Yeah, you could do anything, any of the classes, except maybe Thief,
Rosinante.
until I put in the fix for Thaco for them. That was the only thing that, besides the level caps on multi-class non-humans, the Thaco on Thief was the only thing I feel like needed a tweak. Otherwise, it's extremely balanced.
Rosinante. Rosinante. Oh my.
45 air.
Rosinante. Rosinante. Rosinante.
All right, guys, I think this will be a good place to stop. We're about ready to hit 2 hour mark here. Let's do a quick summary. Wizardry, we need to get that to 36 before we level up, which we don't have enough experience to do it anyway, but once we do that, we need that there so we can get noxious fumes. Divinity's great. Alchemy and Sonics, we can get to second level spells right now anyway. Those will slowly train. Fire magic super strong. Air's decent. Divine's decent. And Earth Elemental I'm not worried about yet. Weapon skills we've done none. Which is fine. We don't need to do that now. So yeah, we're in decent shape. Great progress in less than 2 hour stream. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.